Guys, today we are going to talk about our next project. It was actually designed by Gage at Evans, one of my students, and I asked him if I could, as long as I gave him credit for his work, which you should always do, if I could borrow it to teach all of you guys, and he said yes. So this is our project for this week. It is called Then and Now, and what he did was he took an idea, something from the past, and then how it is now, okay? And he compared the two in a drawing. So I'm going to show you how to do that now, and then I'm excited to see what you guys come up with yourselves. So here we go. All right, so on your paper, what you're going to want to start with is just a regular circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, as always, I'm just sketching out my lines. I'm not pushing very hard. I can always erase. I can always go back and fix. And then on one side, I'm going to put some trees and a forest, okay? Now you don't have to choose this. You can choose anything you want. I want you to think about things, how they might have been different before, things that have changed over time, cars, trains. I'm always thinking transportation, but medicine, communication, technology, so many things are different now than they were even when you guys were young. So I want you to just think first about what you might like to do. Now on this one, I might put a lake or something like that. And then maybe I'll put some mountains in the background. And maybe, you know what, maybe I'll put something here too, like another little lake in there, okay? And then on the opposite side, so I'm gonna pretend that I just basically, and I draw a tiny little line through there. On the opposite side, I'm going to try to draw, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm gonna draw almost a mirror image of what I see. Okay. And then I'm going to make it now. So this is my then, and then this is going to be my now. So maybe this area that used to be a forest is now developed into a city where lots of people live and work. And maybe there's like a train track that goes around, like the L train in Chicago. And we all know about drawing cities because we draw our cityscape. We drew our cityscape. So we've got some experience there. I can go add my windows and all my details. Let me add my train on there. Maybe I want to put like a little boat. You could put, you know, cars, things like that to make it look. So if you think about what are things where people are, maybe a plane is flying overhead. Like, what do we make? What do we use? Okay. Come over here and expand that out a little bit. And then maybe I'll put a couple trees over here. And you can always turn your paper. Okay. So then I can come back in once I've worked on it a little bit and I can, there we go, add some color in. So I could leave it black and white. I could go over it in pen, but I think I'm going to add just a little bit of color in. I mean, it doesn't have to be a whole lot, but I would like to put a little bit in here. Ooh, and one thing you could do, this just occurred to me, is make like if you're doing something like I am, which you absolutely do not have to do. Remember, you can choose your own then and your own now and your own idea. But you can sure borrow the one that I am teaching you right now. I was thinking it'd be interesting to leave this side more green than that, because that would obviously be more gray. Because cities typically don't have a lot of plant life, or not nearly as much anyway. It seems like there are a lot more cement and brick buildings and sidewalks and roads. So maybe that green tapers off, right? And maybe there's a little bit here and there, but not much. You know, maybe those roads and buildings become a little bit darker. Or you could make it a really colorful city too if you wanted. Maybe I want to put in some, maybe I want to make this building red. A couple buildings. Maybe this building is blue. I know in Des Moines, I always see when I'm driving up there, there's an apartment building that's like 3 different kinds of green. Make that a little bit more defined where that train is. I'm gonna give it an engine there. Okay, so again, add details as needed, of course. But there you have it. Then and now. So again, thank you, Gage D, for sharing that idea with us. That is awesome. If any of you guys have ideas like he did and you would like to show me, and maybe we could talk about how to develop that into a lesson, that would be so cool. As always, please send me your work and show me what you've made. And I hope you guys have a great week. Miss you. Bye.